Night 2 of our Vampire play. Since there isn't anything else out, I may do a stream of Cultist Simulator. Possibly tomorrow. We'll see how things go with this. Let's jump back in, because I'm enjoying my time, I guess, around... Is this considered Victorian London, or just World War I London? It's time for the violin music, everybody. So we still gotta deal with her.
They belong to you.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Let's see.
Have you heard rumor?
If you want to know what's going on.
Anything new from him?
How is your stay with us?
Oh, it's bliss.
Can I ask you precisely?
It's the pain, sir.
Who is treating you?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurt so much more when I smiled.
Can I do anything?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
We'll see what he has to say later.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
I wonder what your last... Simpleton nurses, bred with no respect.
Alright. See what we got here.
What? What? What is this? Who are you?
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say?
You can give a shut-up order. Nice.
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed.
No, just started
I've been meaning
tracking.
to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them.
Nice.
I'll keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've...
Lovely.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Let's see, anything new from this guy?
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
What is the general situation?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tension.
Who leads the gang?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Dooth Digby.
Has the gang...
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know.
Anything new we can get from him?
What
Well, I
do you
might
do
as well
for
do
I
this.
manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magic.
Are you a priest?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Look at me.
How do you feel,
else
Mr.
here?
Hampton?
I feel exhausted.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swan's...
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Wonder if he's suffering from anything. No? Blood quality's good.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
The only way I'm going to be able to go out to wrong targets, we need to get to at least level, I would say safely 10. Let's see, how are you doing?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Yeah, we're going to try to do an E3 stream, see if people show up, and kind of want to do a live reaction there.
No matter how you feel...
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough.
Nice.
What can you tell me about...
Let me guess.
Alright. We're not getting anything from her about that. We already know this.
How long?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic...
You're right. When dealing...
Sorry, Doctor. I don't...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
And we gotta save that woman who thinks she's a vampire, too. Alright. Where is Brannigan? Oh. Why is he glowing?
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed,
Have
Was
you
he one of
heard
our
any
quests?
underhand...
I have no time.
Let's see.
What is the Pembroke Hospital?
This hospital is not exactly the best of London.
I can't say I'm thrilled.
Don't be misled by appearance.
Anything new? No.
Goodbye, Doc.
Why was he glowing then? Alright. There's Harriet. Mortimer is over there. There's our friend Milton. Gotta use our blood vision here, folks. Which one? The guy who hates us? There's Pippa. Huh. Throw doesn't care. Right? There's somebody out there. Alright, let's see if he knows anything more about his arm.
Good evening. Good evening. Tell me about your injury.
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be
I
responsible?
was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Tell me more about...
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife...
How are your children?
They were smaller then.
Alright, so we know about those clues. He's
Goodbye
not going
for
to help
now,
us about the
Philip.
blackmail.
Reads me like a book.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, there's mother and son. This one who hates us?
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard about any
Blackmail? Nonsense.
Thank you for your...
Alright, we gotta find these people here. They move around so quickly when you're not looking at them. Yeah, there you go.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hot...
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
That's not helping me here. Sorry,
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're the main reason he keeps working?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the
So those two
Pembroke
probably care
years
for
ago.
each other.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Goodbye, nurse.
Right, so Dorothy's left. Oh wait, we can steal some more drugs. Uh-oh.
Hey, Doc.
Well, he's still fatigued.
How is your hot...
This is a shitty
Have you...
blackmail. That's...
I'll leave.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
Guess we should get some more cures. Who's this down here? Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. If a citizen is being suspicious, their heart will emit a distinct glow.
Please, sir.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from...
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir.
How long have you been...
I can't go there.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many...
Right.
Where was your friend?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose.
I have all the info...
Thank you.
Alright. So his friend is missing. Okay, here we go.
Don't worry, we're safe.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Where is she going? Probably. Oh, there's the sewer. Alright, we got a dungeon. This game is definitely going for the slow burn, though. We barely left this area in like 3-4 hours of playing. So I learned after playing this is from the same developers of Life is Strange. This is definitely a turn for them, I would say. Oh, we got more experience. I'm assuming that's leading us outside. Alright. Hacksaw, our syringe, and there are my powers. Hey, where's all my blood? That's what it sounds like. Uh-oh.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
That's not a good sign. Oh, good. Oh, wait. That must be the guy we have to save. Yeah. Alright, we got some action on our hands here. Oh, that is a bad lock. Oh. Other than like Castlevania, not really. Right, give me your blood. Flashlight would be really helpful right about now. Alright, we need to get down there and save that guy. That's obviously the correct way. I'm coming, buddy. Where are you? Oh, this should work.
I can't breathe.
There we go. Here you go, buddy. You're safe.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton's.
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave.
Yay, we saved him. Give me that lovely experience. Alright. Oop. It would be nice if it had a little bit more of a distinction between where the transition points in and out of these areas. So that's kind of the element there. It sounds a lot like Dishonored, from what I heard, in terms of like the more violent you are, the more things escalate. Oh, it's got quiet all of a sudden. Maybe just some kind of like an indicator on the UI to let you know. Even if it just has to be like a boot or a blood or something, just to let you know that you're transitioning from one load to another. It's not a huge shield, but it's just another one of those little quality of life features. Have they put this soundtrack on for sale yet? Because, as we said last night, there's a lot of really good classical music here. Alright. Back to the vampire killing. First things first, get some loot. Hey, you're not supposed to turn around. Somebody tried comparing this to Bloodborne in terms of its combat. I don't think so. I think it has a stamina meter and all that, but I don't see this as being as advanced as Bloodborne. Alright, the Band of the Dragon, eh? Yay, drugs. Drugs and rats. There's a good combination. I'm assuming we're about to have a boss fight. Oh. What the hell?
What sort of creature is this?
That's a big boy. Hey! Give me your blood. I definitely need to upgrade these attacks more. Uh-oh. Curse you, reloading time. Whoa. Get a few smacks in and back the hell up. Whoa! Ow. Alright, almost got him. One more should do the job. Got him. We got werewolves now to fight? What the hell, man?
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Why the hell am I fighting werewolves now? I blame Twilight. Alright. We have a clue here.
For a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Let's see. Where is Whitechapel in relation to our quests? Alright, so that's pretty far away from our other quest line. Come on. Gotta get some blood in me. Come on. Eat the rat. I think we're going to rest and do some evolving. Haven't there been a few games based off of Jack the Ripper? I think they're more the adventure genre, though. Actually, I'm going to do a quick test here. I want to just look at something. Yeah, so there is no distinguishing mark between a transition, it looks like. Well, we saved the guy. That should give me some more experience. I don't know. I think we talked about this on the Discord channel. I don't think this is a good kind of morality system. It has an interesting idea, but whenever you abstract things so far, you kind of lose the matter of any kind of morality, I think. I think what they should have done, they wanted to play up the idea of killing or not. Maybe have either specific powers or specific options that can only be acquired by being a vampire. And you know what I mean, by eating the people. Now, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I think I'll try and watch it tonight. When I'm done here. That's a lot.
I cannot enter.
Where am I, anyway? Alright, we're back here. Mortals. Okay, we've officially talked to everyone in the hospital. Okay, we saved him. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to spend... First, let me talk to him.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying.
I'd like...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
How much does this cost? Just one? Is that right? Huh? Yes, that's right. I'm gonna buy one of these. Grease is the word. Buy one of these. I don't think so, and I think we're beyond. I think we're past that specific line. Alright, so I'm gonna make some more cures first. Again, just steal everything that isn't nailed down. We're a really great doctor there. But wait a minute. Cadmium. I thought I said cocaine for a second, folks.
It's locked, all right.
Alright, how's my plant doing?
It needs water.
Alright, let's see. What can I craft? Sepis. I wonder if there's any cure for lupus. Alright, first, I just want to see if I can upgrade my hacksaw anymore. I need 5 more parts, so that's a no. If we upgrade this, we can make it stun more. We'll have to see. I'm gonna have to play around with that myself. Let's see what the revolver. I need a spring. I increase its firepower or reload. Okay, well, we can break stuff down. So we can either sell or break, it looks like. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna make some cures for fatigue. Because there's a few people who have it. And so we're gonna spend... I think we're going to probably spend all my experience here, if possible. I really like the Shadow Mist. I can't do anything until one more level. Let's go for this. Good. I can now upgrade Shadow Mist to Tier 2. Alright. We're a little bit mightier now. That is a good question. I need 200 more, 250, to get that upgrade. Now, it is smart that you can't upgrade stuff like pure damage. Alright, so we're 2 levels stronger now. Alright. He has a headache. He has anemia. Alright. Oh, here we go. Good, we can treat the cold. Alright. So we're gonna head out and see if we can help a vampire lady. Alright, anybody here in need of cures? Oh, I should talk to him. It looks like their supplies replenish each night.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
So I just want to keep buying those parts. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. I want to see what the resale value is like.
I'd like...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. Okay, parts don't get me much. You can sell treatments. Alright. Not bad. Okay. We can't drain her. Alright, let's help Clay.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive.
This place is full of...
There you go.
Consider yourself lucky.
Don't play the innocent with me.
There we go. There, he's better.
I'll leave.
Please, I feel sick. Get over here now.
Alright. So now that I'm level 9, we should be able to handle ourselves against these guys. Okay. Oh no, yo. Nice hit. Uh-oh. I really don't get hit by that shotgun, obviously.
This one's mine.
Didn't want to do that. I didn't want to waste that blood. Might as well kill him while I'm here, too. I kind of wish there were more transversal options here. I'll take that. There we go. Oh, this looks pretty suspicious, doesn't it? It's right in there.
Let's turn around and follow you. Jack, step away now.
Can they open doors? Well, that's one way to solve this.
We have to stop it.
Put an end to you.
Well, not bad. But I need blood. Maybe we can get it from this guy up here. Just steal everything again. Thank you. All this will pay off, I hope. Give it to me. It looks like I can safely get 3 hits in most cases before the enemy will react. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, that's great. Ooh. Alright, so apparently we got a higher quality steak. I'm assuming we're going to find a higher quality hacksaw and other stuff as time goes on. Now to rob them blind. As any good vampire would. I'm fighting guys 78 levels above me pretty well. Is this our... yeah. Oh. Oh, I got an achievement for killing all those rats. Some pills. Oh, this must be the back way in. Ooh, something's happening there. Welcome back. I blew up some people with my blood powers.
Good evening, Mr. Fitt.
Good evening.
Oh, wait.
Goodbye.
It's locked.
This hospital.
What is going on here?
Good evening, Doc.
Good evening, sir.
No.
Goodbye.
Oh, I think I see that blood mark. I think it allows us to eavesdrop on people. Where is Rikish?
Good evening. Please, of course. It's just...
Alright, where's our friend here? Something's going on here.
I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Something's going down here. Okay, there we go. So now we learn a little bit more.
You don't mind if I search your pockets? Do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir, and I thank you for your generous donation.
Well, now we know something to talk to him about. Let's see what she has to say. Kark will never protect you. That's great. I can never say enough how damaging that novel Bram Stoker has been. All fresh plants will hurt them. Alright, folks. Well, now you know.
The pain. It's here again.
Hey, get back here.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
Exactly.
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sight.
And somebody tells me that whole Twilight thing may be wrong too.
Undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind.
Alright,
I'll leave you.
Well, we kept her alive a little bit longer. Alright, we can unlock something new with that blood. Alright, so they're talking to each other again. I need to get down there and see what they're doing. Okay, so I can't research it a second time. Whee. There's some frame dropping. Ooh. We'll deal with the other guy in a second. Alright, so if we get close enough. Okay. We have to get outside. And get to that window. There we go.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
Suicide?
I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Alright. So we know something new about him. Where's our friend who is stealing from the dead? Let's see.
Good evening, Doc.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Alright, let's see. Can we talk to him?
Good evening, Miss...
I'm okay.
Admitted, Mortimer.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then.
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me.
I guess I should thank you, then.
Can I help you?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last word.
Alright. Other requests?
I have to...
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
As for me...
Alright. Now let's find the guy who is robbing. it's back this way was the morgue. Damn, these people are so fast. Man, I really wish we had the ability to phase through walls. There he is. Coming for you, buddy.
Good evening. How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
I don't know. I think we should probably tell the doctor. Huh? Just seems to be miscellaneous items right now. But it seems to change with each night. Alright.
Whatever your motives, you're making money by stealing from the dead. Dr. Swansea should be informed.
No offense, sir, but Dr. Swansea is one of my customers. As I told you, I like to help people.
A pawnbroker?
Yes, sir.
What kind?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things.
Goodbye, Mr.
Well, we know a little bit more about him. Alright. I should see if that quest is on the way there. Thank you. Oh no. It's right behind us. Again, go through trash for treasure. And we'll see what happens when we hit level 10. Is this it? Nope. There's a lot of blood here. Oh, good.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
I don't know, should we give the letter to him? Or give it to his mother? Simulate the blood. Blood infects. Good enough. Alright. Well, in that case, let's make our way to our next storyline here. And for a vampire, we really don't have a lot of ways to move around. But we'll have to give the letter or decide before we go to sleep. So that we'll have a chance to do some more leveling. Enter at your own risk, good to know. Alright. There should be some trouble around here. Alright. We can handle that. Oh, yeah. I'll still heal from that, so it doesn't really matter. Now that I won't heal from. Whoa. I think the game needs to do a little bit better job of showing you what attacks will stagger and which ones they seem to just shrug off. It seems to be based on the number of attacks you do. We also need to upgrade our weapon or find some more. Why did that guy take less damage from my explosion than the level 17 guy? Maybe the stun bite combo is better than the get in close and drain their blood that way with a scalpel. Let's try. Switch to a better stake. It's a little hard to see when those guys do their little attack there. Nice. Alright. Let my stamina come back. Ooh, he's dodging there, isn't he? There we go. Oh, you're still alive. Huh. Yeah, that seems to be the safer play here. Stun and bite. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Alright. Here's another bed.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
And our next spot should be up ahead. No, you were not supposed to do that.
Despicable.
I'll take that.
I'd step back, sir.
2 on 1 here.
Step away! It's me! Get it!
I'll take that.
Shit, that leech is fast!
Hey. And I'll take some more. You're a little late there, buddy. Oh. What the hell? See if we can get some blood out of him. Looks like we're invulnerable while we're draining. I got called bull on that one there, folks. A stun. Alright, looks like we just killed an epic guy here. I should heal just naturally from here. Which part? The stake or my explosion attack?
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Well, it's rank 2 now, so that's also helping matters. Treasure. But I really want to upgrade my weapons. Uh-oh.
Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Ooh.
I'm not dying some piss stinking alley reeking worse than a weak old labby.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help.
Name's Albert. Remember it.
I found the recruiter you were expecting.
I knew it! I told you I was...
Oh. Nah. We gotta be good, folks. He's gonna go back to his trigger.
I went in.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy.
I found the...
I knew...
Let's see.
Free? You?
You're all fancy word.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy
Never heard of her.
Goodbye,
Solve
young
that.
Will be proud of me.
Oh, he's fatigued. And what about you, buddy?
Have the money.
Oh, this must be the guy for the next quest.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Let's see. Huh? So these are the people of this area.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir.
Actually...
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help...
Oh, really?
Ah, my brother has spoken of your...
I'd like to see what kind of...
Let's see what she has. Everybody has opium.
Good evening.
Let's see.
Tell me.
The region itself is something to...
Is there anyone...
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants.
I wonder if you can only mesmerize like higher up if you feed.
Do you know...
I don't like to...
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it's...
Goodbye.
Keep going through the trash. Okay. I'm guessing the giant Y is a clue that that's where we need to go.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
There is no Dorothy Crane.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Alright, let's see if we can find him. There we go. He's got bronchitis. There we go. Oh, there she is.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me, just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Alright, to the church.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Welcome, sir.
I am Dr.
Doctor?
See what you have.
Show me what...
Wait a minute. So this has got to be a tier 2 upgrade. Because I think I really need to upgrade my weapon.
As a
What do you mean?
Violence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where did
In the closed workshops nearby.
Oh.
Right then. Show me what...
Oh man, it's very expensive. Hello, buddy.
Excuse me, sir.
Another journalist?
I'm not a journalist.
A doctor, you say?
Really? But still, here I am.
I'm Joe Peterson's son. But
may I ask?
I'll do whatever I want and so...
Goodbye.
Well, we're not going to need anything from him. Let's see what we got here. Huh? It's not too far. Am I going the right way? Yep. Alright. So there's going to be some more vampires around here. Yep. I think he sees me. Don't they know I'm a vampire? Nix. Yeah, so basically it looks like 2 attacks is what I get, and then I need to dodge out of the way. Again, I'll just heal normally. Uh-oh. What the hell? Who wants to bet that my quest item is down there? Sneaking up on a werewolf. How nice. Damn werewolves. Ow. 1. This should be the kill. If it actually connected, that is. Uh-oh. What the? Oh, he's on the other side of the wall. That's a lot of blood. Treasure, treasure. Where is the treasure here? Damn light. Oh, wait a minute.
This could be the box
There we go.
Lewis thought he lost. There's a letter inside.
Ooh. New weapon. This is a two-hand weapon? I don't think it is. Alright, 65 versus our 82. Huh? Apparently we were both wrong, Draken. We didn't need to go up there. I'll take that. Wait a minute.
A love letter from
Okay,
Joe
there we
Peterson's wife, addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
Alright, who do you think should we give the love letter to? Ooh, a ring. You never know what you find in trash these days. From that big, the shopkeeper to Joe's wife. So, one of these two guys. So, Barrett is sleeping with Joe's wife, apparently.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Let's give it to him.
Fancy buying something?
You never lose your focus, do you? I found
Let's
this
see.
box in an abandoned...
Let's have a look.
I suppose...
Luck is a commodity.
About this package, it's not just tools.
I don't want to be rude or anything,
Barrett.
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved.
Aww.
Do you mean...
No one will ever know for sure.
Don't, jeez.
Did you ever try?
Never. But I suspected he...
Goodbye for...
Wait, maybe I can trade that ring.
Fancy buying?
You never... Right then. Show me...
That must be their son. That is not a lot of money here. I should honestly buy more of those little handles if I want to upgrade this to tier 2. One second.
Show me what you have.
The UI could be a little bit clearer, I think. Just a little bit quicker to go through. Alright. That should be enough. There we go. And I think we need one more. I should really be careful about selling that stuff, though. Alright. Sorry about that. I know it's not the most exciting thing to watch. Alright, so... This guy looks like he's a journalist type.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon.
Wait, is that the same voice actor who voices Milton, or whatever his name is?
Why are the newspapers?
There's a war going on.
If no one stops it, this epidemic could turn into...
Yes. This is...
What is a journalist?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so...
Alright.
That's quite honorable.
Not at all, sir. And
let's see.
I heard you're investigating...
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the...
Without a doubt, you are a damned fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very...
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no...
No. Except for that straight...
Where can I find this Mr. Nivicott?
He spends most of his time lurking around.
Goodbye.
Don't be shy.
I'm not looking for what you're saying.
All right, then.
Clayton Darby claimed...
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel.
Are you talking...
I've seen your type come here to get a good fucking...
Why this...
How can you speak about starvation if you've...
Christina, have you been examined?
I don't like doctors. Or...
You can put your own life in danger.
And you think that would worry me?
Goodbye.
You have a priest here. Alright. Let's see the mailboxes over here. Looks like we're talking to both guys.
Good evening, miss. I know what you're thinking. I know you understand what... Very well.
Okay then. Well, that kind of answers that. This be it? Oh, here we go. Okay. So
the
he's not
content
visiting
of Darius'
his
letter to
family.
his children could give me more leverage to enter. It's locked, all right.
Again, I kind of feel like I should be able to get past that. Could be. Alright. Huh.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine.
Huh.
Good
I
evening,
think I
Doctor.
still have a cure for him.
Do you need us?
That would be nice of you.
There
If
you
you
go, buddy.
persist in investing...
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Uh-oh. Where'd you come from? Alright, but I need your blood. I wonder if it gets harder to stun based on the more times you do it in combat. Alright, they're all dead. Or dead again, I guess. Hello. Alright, where is this guy? Oh, graveyard. That's a good sign.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that.
Really?
I'm a poet, sir.
Alright.
May I ask you a few...
Extraordinary part of town, is it not?
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes...
Alright, well, I think we got what we need to get in there.
May I ask... I'm looking for
Dorothy Crane. Oh,
I'll leave you Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
There's that mute lady. Wonder if I can open up the gate from this side. There we go.
Hello again. Melia, I know you work for Dorothy. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. Very well.
Alright, well, she really is mute then. Let's head back here and see what's going on.
Cheap price, good quality.
Alright. We know what we need to get in here.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Sir, wait.
Wait, what was that?
Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak?
All right.
Don't you see we're on the same...
I'm nothing like you, Mr.
Yes, you are.
I have to admit your words.
So I guess we only go up and mesmerize by killing people. So it's basically the more vampire we become, the easier it is to do it again. There you go. Seal everything that's not nailed down. They don't look like they're doing too well. This looks very boss fightish to me. Anybody else getting that vibe here? My dear Dorothy. Oh. This does not bode well for me, folks.
I need help. He's going into...
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
I was not expecting to see this tonight, folks. Or hear it. Ooh.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Uh-oh.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Uh-oh. Is there a doctor in the house, folks? I don't know what to do here. Isn't epinephrine the, that stimulates the heart? Damn it, Jim, I'm a vampire, not a doctor. Alright.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Well, let's see.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
First, we loot.
It's locked.
To what do I owe this cover? I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I think a very long time ago.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people...
So, the end justifies...
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
So looks like there's a third option here. I guess if we spend more time with her, or maybe do more investigating, we would discover it. Huh. Live or die. So I bet this game is a whole lot longer if you really spend the time talking to everybody. I mean, this could be a good 40-50 hour RPG, it's looking like. And we better keep her alive.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition.
How's that?
I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good
So I wonder what the
customers are
third
always
option
welcome.
is. Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
So what's going to happen now? Uh-oh. Interview with a vampire. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Hint failed, eh? Alright, so these were the hints. Oh, I get it. If we learn more about her family, we probably could have, maybe we, oh, I get it. If we found every hint about her family, I bet the clue would have been we would send her home to Romania to be with her family. Yeah, we do not get a lot of money here. Uh-oh. What the hell was that? Uh-oh.
This one stinks already.
Oh boy. Looks like they're here to say hello. Did you say boom?
Murdering bastard! Get a taste of this! Don't like that, do ya?
I'll take some blood. I don't know, they may have. The hell did he just throw at me? There's nobody else here. Also, I need, next upgrade, I need to upgrade this ability to heal, I think. Ooh, nice. Uh-oh. Can I just walk out here? Let's see.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
Someday you'll understand.
Who are these guys? Okay, he's sick.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Let's see. Anything more
How
here?
are you, boy? What happened?
Hey, I didn't...
Yes, you did.
Sod off, mister.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town.
Let's see
I said
here.
sod off.
Anything more?
Goodbye, young man.
Wet boots will be proud of me.
1 second, folks. I just gotta take care of one thing. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Me?
Someday you'll understand. You
Let's see,
wasted
what does
your
he want?
life away.
Good evening, Benjamin.
I'm afraid.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it?
The doctors called me a liar.
Yes.
I'm not ashamed.
Alright, so more news from him. Alright, so he's a war veteran. They're not doing so well. Well, it says she's still alive.
Perhaps.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pill.
Nice.
A gun?
Piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Let's see.
How are you?
I'm not your boy.
Can't do that.
Goodbye, young.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Whenever she warped right back to the hospital. This should be the hospital.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
What the?
Kill it, boy! End to you!
Uh-oh.
Crush the leech, boys!
We want to explode our way out here. These guys infinite? How the hell did you just get me there? Damn snipers. I think these guys are in. Where did they come from? You're a baby crying?
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right? Say I trust you. But you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
I've been hearing a voice talking in...
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Excuse my...
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
How could this cause a...
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
I don't understand.
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid...
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire...
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
A vampire?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you...
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget...
So we are Ekons?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are a...
Why does Dr. Swansea...
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our... hunger. Until...
What do you know about...
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual and...
Why did you...
I could hardly stand by and watch such a
William Bishop wasn't...
No, Jonathan. Whatever their
Why did you...
I could hardly...
Oh, wait.
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
I know this is beyond the...
Really? And I thought you were gentle.
And who bestowed...
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Alright, anything else we need here?
When I awoke...
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
You make them sound like some...
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it...
Once glorious.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay...
Great.
I've been away from London and England for...
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
That guy is
the Spanish
dead.
flu has hit
Quantum
London
Hero
that bad.
just came in a little late there.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very...
What is it?
Fear has long since flown this far.
I bid you fair... I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Let's see if we can craft something else. Ooh, hold on.
At least that mistress of the dark.
That's a weird loading screen. The game was passively loaded.
Good evening,
while we're playing.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Let's see anything new here.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit.
Don't let me fast forward.
Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running?
So far.
There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Let's see, let's buy that. No flying around, unfortunately. Alright. Let's see. Can we upgrade this to tier 3? Yes, I can. Is 10 points really going to mean all that much? When I think I want more blood so I can get off my explosions. Alright. So we need 3 more of that. Let's see. This is how we get the majority of our stuff here.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Oh, we made it chapter 3. We should give that letter to the guy. wonder if she has a new quest for us.
Good evening, miss.
I need blood, Doctor.
And why do you...
I don't need to believe anything.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered...
Delusional, you say? Ugh, sad and...
Please.
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and...
I'll leave you.
You disgust on every street corner.
Alright, where are they?
Bred with no respect.
There's Milton. Pippa. Where is everybody? Can't kill him. Ah, there he is. Let's get alert to him.
Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
I have retrieved...
Thank you. This is...
I think you should talk to your mother.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
I have to go.
There we go.
Doctor.
Oh, we did it. Oop. More things to steal. Oh, more clues about him.
Evening, Edgar.
Please speak.
This strain of flu, it's very different.
Really? What makes...
I've just looked at the blood of one of...
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different.
This is very interesting.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create...
There's a lot we're not seeing here.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic...
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy!
It's definitely way
But the
too
risk
dangerous.
of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now...
We'll discuss this more later.
No, thank you, Jonathan.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick time check here. We'll be wrapping things up in the next few minutes.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Good evening.
Good evening.
Let's see.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
No. Alright, let's attend the funeral, and I think we'll probably wrap it up there. use some more stamina too. Just as I thought, we're not going the right way. All those streets look alike, don't they?
This is no place for you. I'll take it. It's too strong. Fuck, it's fast.
Ow.
Stop it!
Get off. Just take money off the dead people. Yeah, this upgrade was definitely needed. Goodbye. Jeez, they're all sticking out the cemetery. Snipers.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Nobody's noticing these vampires around. Well, we should save her.
Somebody help! Who are you? What do you want?
needs a level up. There you go, lady.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know.
They've lost their minds in the...
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan...
I am Shaoshun. Thank you.
Alright, we saved her. Ooh. Lovely. Yeah, we definitely need to level up. Is that bad luck to break tombstones? Ooh, hello. Alright, she'll probably try and dive at me. Pretty close. There we go.
I can't believe I'm not doing this.
Alright, we should be close. This is not a very well-tended graveyard.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company.
She was a good person.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a...
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last...
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what...
How can I?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grow.
And so this is why you're here.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost...
I'm not a religious man.
This is not about you forgiving yourself. This is for her. This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
One second. It's not completing for some reason. Supposed to be another safe house. Yep. I'm surprised the safe houses don't do more. Alright. We'll rest for the evening and then we'll call it here too after I level up. Let's hold this up first. Let's see. Need to level up here. Life is strange, from what I heard. Then we'll get this. That's leveled up. can unlock our ultimate now. I need 55 more points. Oh, that can be good. Well, they're getting better. Ah, there you go. Alright folks, well that is going to do it for tonight. So we leveled up some more, and the next level we'll get my ultimate. Huh. Oh, I guess you have to talk to her. That shouldn't be too bad. Alright, but we'll do that next time, so have a great night folks. I will see you guys next stream.